we're good. Good morning. Hi. Oh, bear with me a second. I've got to do some mild audio checks. That is weirdly low, considering it's so loud for me. Alright. Weird, but I'll take it. Hi. Sorry, I'm in a bit of a weird place today. My voice is, like, slightly gone, but I think I'm doing well enough where I can stream. Why is it not? Usually in the top right it lists how long I've been live for, and it is not doing that. Streamlabs. And I'm gonna have faith that that's fine. I don't fucking trust it. Anyways, welcome back to Palworld. Figured, hey, there's enough controversy around this game. Let's see what I can contribute to it. In all seriousness, though, I do feel like this game would be very interesting to discuss on stream, so I wanted to at least give it another week or two, you know? Especially since now, like, the hype is starting to die down and people are starting to give their real opinions. I cannot wait to see how the whole discussion around this game advances. That is so weird. Why is it not telling me how long I've been live? Hold on, let me kill this thing. Let me casually pull up the stream myself, because now I'm worried. This Streamlabs acting like this. We are live, right? We're just getting all this? Streamlabs isn't giving me any shit. No, it seems like we're good. Okay. That's so weird. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's much better. Alright. Why is the music still so hype? Is someone angry at me? Oh, you are. Oh, well, you're gone now. Rest in pieces, my friend. Speaking of pieces, I'll be taking that. But yeah, this game is, like... It's just interesting enough and just weird enough that I feel like there will be some pretty hefty debate about it in the future. Also, you like my house? Incredibly simple. Yet incredibly effective. Okay, what's our next move as far as this game's concerned? Let me check tech trees. Getting this will be useful. But I'm also going to need to get more PAL fluids. Not a fan of that. Yeah, this, primitive furnace, and working up to pelt armor and like metal stuff would be great. I think I'm going to aim for the crossbow and metal spear. Ooh, we can get a saddle for this little dude. That's fun. That's very fun. So in order to get that going in any remote amount of efficiency, we need more of these. Can these scrawny arms hold up to even a remote amount of manual labor? Probably not. Oh yeah, let's talk about this a little. Let's fuck me. I went to a doctor's appointment yesterday and finally got this thing checked. The good news is it doesn't seem to be anything major. The bad news is I definitely should be taking medicine for it, which just came in today, so I'll get that after the stream is done. Depending on how long the stream lasts. Yeah, apparently the term is a post-viral infection. Ooh, hello, friends. You've wandered onto my territory, meaning I can catch you. Here, enjoy. Yeah, this was probably your biggest mistake. Now, the hard part's going to be catching you before they kill you. Oh, look at the little lamb trying its best. God, this is chaotic. Wait a little bit longer. It's not quite as low as it could be. Although, 18% is pretty good. Oh, you broke out. Yeah, you really should stay in there if you want to survive. I cannot guarantee your safety otherwise. There we go. But yeah, apparently it's something called post-viral infection, where after getting a really rough virus, you're like, your body's just kind of going overtime, so eventually it'll fix itself, as I assumed, but also it's good to be safe on that. Let's see. How do we not have enough stone? Oh, have I not picked up the stuff you've made? No, we're just... Oh, that's right, I just used it all, of course. How could I forget? Oof. Let's clear this carcass out of our base. Oh, it's like Dark Souls enemies. I love it. Come on, get out. Alright, that's good enough. Let me check. Oh, I didn't make the feed bag, did I? I should probably see about getting that if I can. Oh, I haven't even unlocked it yet. Okay, never mind. In that case, crunch. And crunch, 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 crunch. Ooh, that, sorry. Accidentally just fed him his brother. But yeah, I wanted to, like, discuss the ins and outs of this game, because there's a lot to it and the whole discourse surrounding it currently. Like, okay. Let's address the elephant in the room. This is a Pokemon ripoff. Absolutely. It's both a Pokemon ripoff and slightly ripping off Breath of the Wild. Which, I guess, isn't very fair these days, considering how many games have done that. To the point where it's like, what even is ripping off the idea anymore if it's just being an open world with the ability to glide around? And having various blue-colored fast travel points and towers that help you expand the map. Yeah, okay, it's almost definitely pulling from Breath of the Wild, too. But as far as Pokemon goes in this discussion, we'll save the other things it's taking from for another time. Like, it's very clear. Whoa, 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 whoa! Get in the ball. That didn't work. Ow! Fair enough. Why is it stuck saying we've been live for 2 minutes? Streamlabs, what the fuck are you on today? I do not have the energy for your shit. Bear with me a sec. So, okay. If it's so obviously ripping off Pokemon, how has it gotten this far? And the answer simply is, that in and of itself is Pokemon's fault. That they have let things get as bad as it have with their production, that something as silly, over-the-top, ridiculous, and actually pretty unpolished as this is genuinely garnering more attention than their more recent entries, is kind of pathetic. I don't want to fully hate on Pokemon, because that series still has a lot of meaning to me as far as nostalgia goes. But, like, look at this. You have any idea how many times you can clip into different rocks in this? Like, okay, I can't really do it now because I don't have a mount to mess around with, but point is, it's absurd. This game has a lot of... It has a lot to do before it can, like, fully match up the full AAA titles. Thank you. Although, can you really call Pokemon AAA with the quality it's been pushing out lately? But essentially, this is a testament to what we have put up with for so long, that this looks so amazing. And it wouldn't have happened in the first place if Pokemon was actually putting in effort. No, that's not fair. We know the Pokemon team freaking busts their ass, because here's where the real problem is. There's only like 100 people working on the game ever. And on top of that... you sure you want to do that? Okay, well... And they keep doing this ridiculous cyclical idea of new game every November, which is not an effective business model if you want to make something interesting and constantly good. And that's exactly the problem. It's not a question of good, it's a question of how much money it will make. Which, let's be real here, Pokemon doesn't need to fucking worry about that. God, my voice is a mess today. Ugh. But yeah, that should be the least of Pokemon's problems at this stage. They've been around for 30 years, and they remain one of the most successful franchises in the world. God, it's been almost 30 years, hasn't it? My God. Oh yeah, I do need to capture land balls for a quest, don't I? Get over here. Yoink. Let's see, who could I stand to kill? I could kill you. Actually, no, I couldn't. You're probably too strong without an entire horde helping me. I will say, as far as the whole ripping off Pokemon discussion goes, I feel like there's some things that we're not drawing in the right amount of attention to. Like, a lot of people complain about Anubis looking too much like Lucario, which I think is incredibly unfair, considering it's much more likely that it looks too much like actual fucking Anubis, who Lucario was also based off of. People really let that one slide, don't they? Oh man, Anubis, I've never heard of that before, but it sure looks like Lucario. Also, speaking of knockoffs, we touched on this in the short stream I did of this game. But Pokemon originally, like, directly copied Dragon Quest III, which is where the concept really got its start. Because Dragon Quest III introduced the concept of, like, recruiting monsters, which would go on to inspire Pokemon. But also, a lot of the monster designs are really similar. God, I'm stuffed up beyond belief. Ugh, give me a second. Better. Noticeably better. I don't know if it sounds better for you, but it feels better for me. I probably shouldn't be doing this today. It might have been smarter to just rest. Maybe go get the medicine immediately, but like... I mean, end of the day, no freaking competition on what's the smart option. It's just a question of, like... I want to commit to this, like, right now. I would rather take ease in knowing that I'm doing everything I can than take ease in knowing that I'll be able to do everything I can soon. Because I have felt that way for, like, 3 weeks now, and it's not gotten better. So it's a question of which one I'm going to go for more. But back to the actual point of this. Like, okay. As far as this game goes, like, let's stop talking about the whole knockoff discussion about it. Let's actually analyze this for what it is of its own volition. Also, I forgot to enhance my stats. Stamina would be nice. I'm gonna need to work on this soon. And since I don't really see much need for either of these at the moment, let's get a couple weapon options. And these. What is this? Catches pals that pass through. Wait, I can auto-catch pals? What have I been doing? Okay, let's try heading south. There's probably a fast travel point near here. But yeah, as far as this game goes, employing this, like, creature collecting idea to a survival scenario is fun. And that's one of the reasons why this is done so well, and why it's already garnering some amount of fierce defense. Oh, oh, you're level 14. I don't know if I want to pick that fight, honestly. You, however, definitely drop some liquid. Get over here. I have arrows. I am out. I'll have to make some more when I get back. Thank you. Let's see. I like the T-Fins. They're cute. But yeah, this idea of, like, if it wasn't so brutal, I think it would have caught on even better, honestly. There's some hilarity to the idea of the forced labor and violence in it, but I think that you could have definitely gained more from the Stardew Valley fan base and, like, the younger generation of Pokemon lovers if this was, like, very wholesome and timid. It may not have made such a big controversial splash, but I think it would ultimately, over time, perform better. Because you can't make something this cute and expect me to stick a spear through its face. And me not to I almost said not to love it. To not feel bad. For at least most of the time. Let's see. I might as well. I just need to catch more stuff. Oh god, it's getting dark. Where's my... There you are. I also love, like, the little things like this, where bringing something that's bright and lights up at night will make it easier to see. Also, having this thing out makes it easier to get through cold places, because it's on fire. I really shouldn't have to explain that part. In fact, if you really want to be, like, the most efficient about it possible, just hold on to it. Then you stay warm, and the light's, like, actually directable by you. Oh, I can still pick up stuff like this? Wow, this works a treat. What is that? Oh, celery! Get over here, little shit. Give me your goo! Oh, it doesn't drop the fluids, does it? Well, that... Oh, it does. Never mind. We're good. I was about to say, oh, that's tragic. Poop. I tried to say boop, but it came out as poop. God, I'm a fucking child. No! Oh, man. Ooh, effigy. We need those. I need to boost my catch chance as soon as possible. And then it comes to, like... Actual designs in this game are really, really hit or miss. There's, like... That over there is clearly a Staraptor. You see it on the left. The frickin' bird with the exact same coloration and almost identical design. Thank you. Ooh, you're a... Oh, my weapon broke. Also, there is something to be said about the... oh, wait, I was talking about designs earlier. Yeah, so that's just Staraptor, straight up. Ooh, you're a boss one. Mildly concerning, but I'm not too worried. I still can't get over the mem arrest encounter we had in the first stream, where I nearly glitched it enough to take it on at level 1 with my bare hands. Could you imagine? God, I would have been on the freaking front page of some social media. Probably not even. I would have been like 5th place on some subreddit. Any idea how catch rate works? I don't fucking know. That's another thing that's to discuss about this game. But let me finish talking about designs. You have designs that are like clear knockoffs, like the Star Raptor over there. Oh, don't you dare. But then you have like, look at this little dude. Look at him. He's cute in his own way. You could make the argument that he kind of looks like Ditto, but I feel like almost anything that's a blob you could say that about. Ooh, you're new. Friend? Friend that I can hit with an axe? Hi! It's like, this is what I'm talking about when I say that there's really hit or miss designs. There's stuff that looks pretty darn unique, and stuff that looks like you just copied someone's homework. What I actually wanted to talk about, why is that glowing yellow? Is that a shiny one? A shiny equivalent? Big cat! These guys are huge and have amazing stats. I think we got it. Nice. But yeah, mechanically, I feel like this game has a long way to go. Like, I constantly get a little bit too close to these things, and then the ball just sort of phases through them. Like that. And it's extremely annoying. Then there's just the general issues with, like, clipping. Oh, well, you're dead. Sorry. I just stayed in the ball. Not my fault. Oh, chat wants to see the decks. Hold up. Bear in mind, we only have, like, 2.5 hours on this world. So, not much. From what I understand, like, the percent chance with catching is, like, every tick the odds increase, but it's still possible for them to break out. Which I kind of like. I at least like being able to see the odds right in front of me, instead of just guessing with a Pokeball. I want more weight. Carrying more items is just useful. I need to get back to base as soon as possible, because my shit keeps breaking. This way. But yeah, like, I feel like there's a lot of growth that could be involved in this game that's, like, focused around its mechanics, like, improving the depth of combat, giving you a couple more options, allowing PvP, which they all said they were going to do. That's another thing. We talk about how, oh, this game only is only slightly better than Pokemon, mechanically. This is a freaking beta. They're not done. A game that literally isn't finished looks more finished than actually finished Pokemon games, and that's just so disappointing on so many levels. Oh no, Depresso! Stay in the ball. I also love how it says, Depresso escaped the sphere. Cheeky bastard. I did not expect this game to be British. Something else that, at least, okay, I shouldn't be talking, because the last time I talked about a game without knowing enough about it, I freaking slandered Bloodborne for no reason. There we go. Sorry, one sec. Part of me wants to not, like, be coughing on stream, but also you gotta understand how important that stuff is. Almost all of your, like, symptoms of, like, basic colds are your body trying to help you. Which is why, like, symptoms are used to decide and figure out what it is that you're sick with. Because if your body knows, then we can just cut out the middleman. Like, sneezing and coughing, for example, is just literally your body yeeting whatever is making you sick out. With as much force as possible. Okay, let's check tech. But what I was going to say earlier, which I still don't really have much of right in saying, is I wish that there was some more effective ways of getting... Ooh, I need more ancient tech. Of getting later materials, because I know we have the logging yard and the mining pit, which you can use to get infinite wood and stone. But as far as I've seen, I have not seen anything that gives you infinite ore or other materials. And this is going slow. Alright, well, let's start seeing about, first off, new bed. It wants me to build some more stuff. Secondary plantation. That's not a bad idea. More food is useful. Oh, and the furnace, of course. That's actually very important. Let's put that, like, here. Then we can start actually gathering ore, which reminds me I need to repair my tools. And armor and everything. Excuse me, fellas. Could you step aside? Thank you. Perfect. Then I want, honestly, more spheres. Arrows would be nice, but... Oh, I will also make one of these. It's a slight defense improvement, which is still a defense improvement. At the end of the day, when it comes to a game being loved or hated, there will never be a chance of a game getting as far as Palworld has if at the very end of it, it's not fun. And this game's fun, which is really all that needs to be said. It's fun to see, like, your little friends doing things for you. It's fun to grow and improve your technology and base. I do wish there was a way to improve the area you could build a base in. You can eventually get multiple bases, but that's still, like, it's only 3 at most, and the map is huge. Like, huge. It's a very good-sized map, I think. It's, like, just big enough to feel impressive, but not so big where you're like, ugh, I have to go all this way to get somewhere. Yeah, it took me less than 20 minutes to travel around the entire island, except for, like, this little spot here. Speaking of, I should probably do a little bit more exploring. I want more pals. Oh, did I unlock the glider? Don't think I did. Where is the glider? Something else that this could use is like a search function in the tech tree. Sorry. Oh, there it is. Need wood and cloth. I should see about getting a ranch just so we can gather wool in a more efficient manner. I mean, unless... Nope, we have enough. I do love that the parachutes never run out of durability. That's fantastic. And another thing this game does, that Pokemon has only done a few times, but is amazing, and the sheer scope they have with it is great, is, like, being able to mount these things, or use them in other ways. There are so many different saddles. It's incredible. Arsox, Dinosum. By level 19, with the few we've seen, we can already catch as many mounts as there are in the entirety of Legends Arceus. And we're still probably missing, like, a bunch. And I don't know. Well, speaking of mounts, one thing I love in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, that's it, Oras, is being able to ride Latios and Latias around the region. That's so cool. That's like one of the coolest things Pokemon has ever put in the game. Because it actually took effort. You had to render out the entire map as seen from above. And they have not done it since. Give you one guess why. Actually, that's not true. That's a thing in the Scarlet and Violet DLC, isn't it? Shit, my aim is awful. That was close. Anyways, chicken. Yeah, back to the whole discussion about them pulling from Breath of the Wild. These look more like cuckoos than any chicken I've ever seen. This looks more like a cuckoo than an actual cuckoo. It's the perfect amount of cartoony. Hello, how long has this been here? Weird. Oh yeah, Rushore is like... This is another thing that the game needs to work on, is like the AI knowing what the heck they're doing. Because some pals I notice are far faster to lose it than others. I don't know if that's just a quirk of their individual species. But all this guy does is mine, so it looks more like he doesn't know when to stop. I really should get started on that hot tub, shouldn't I? Let's see, we need 5 more PAL fluids and 10 more stone. Luckily, I know a few places we can go. Let's check our fast travel points. We'll head north around the island, get to this one, and then we'll head to this side, which I know there's a bunch of Pangullets around, who are very useful when it comes to gathering these. Actually, while I'm here, if I'm just going on a spree of killing stuff for parts, I should probably make some arrows, because that'll make it go a lot faster. Like, look at that ox right there. It does not look like any Pokemon that immediately comes to mind. It is exactly unique enough to be its own identity. If you really wanted to pick it apart, you could say, oh, it's a quadruped with fire. It looks kind of like Rapidash met a Tauros. But then you're really getting nitpicky. Still can't believe that people think Anubis looks less like Anubis and more like Lucario. that one is the one that baffles me. You really forgot about actual Anubis. Because you were so intent on putting Pokemon before this series. This series is doing what I wish Monster Hunter Stories had managed to do. Because it's actually got Game Freak up in arms. Which is what needed to happen. Like, seriously. Okay, what is the deal? Is Game Freak the Pokemon company? They're not the same people, are they? But they're both still involved in production? I think? I know Game Freak was, like, put at the top of Legends Arceus, and I still haven't forgiven that fucking fiasco. That walking sham of a con. Speaking of Legends Arceus, we're currently hosting a poll to see if you, to decide my punishment for ruining the Bloodborne playthrough, because I didn't realize I wouldn't be allowed to continue my save after finishing the game. Which is, like, actually, I think the first time in ever playing a game where that's happened, so maybe not entirely my fault? Oh. Fuck. God, my throat is a mess. But at least I'm proving this on a game that I'm not too invested in, as far as the channel goes. If I'm still feeling like this and talking like this for Persona 3 Reload, I'm absolutely postponing that stream. What? Speaking of, I hate to say it, but I think Monster Hunter Stories might have to go. It's doing so poorly. The first episode was like, hey, this almost did like a third as well as the one Celeste stream I did. That's a good sign. And then it got like 2 views in the other 2 VODs. While I'm here, I should probably pick up some Paldium fragments. It's never a bad thing to have more of those. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Yeah, I really feel like they had strong enough, like, appeal to a lot of these designs, even if they are pulling from another series very heavily, that it would have been more enjoyable to just love these creatures than take advantage of them. You could have still kept the guns for, like, fighting evil people. That could have still been funny, but, like, look at the lamb balls. Look at them. How do you feel good about hurting these things? They're just smiles. They look like Kirby enemies. If you're willing to assault a Kirby enemy, then you and I just cannot be friends. I'm sorry. Unless it's like 0-2, in which case I understand. I'm talking about, like, the basic ones who are just little blobs of animal designed to be as cute and harmless as possible to anyone but Kirby, because he's, like, 2 inches tall. Angle it. There you are. Ow! Hey! Who gave you permission for that? Oh, you already killed it. Nice. Ice organ and fluids. Where did you go? There you are. We have 9. I need 1 more. Remember right, some pangolins like to hang out around the... Oh! Perfect. Sorry, this one felt particularly personal. I also don't like how you have to hold down the button for a lot of prompts. But if that's all, we can go back. Ah, more stone? Really? Is our boar slacking on his job? Yeah, he is. We'll have to find someone better at mining soon. Because he's, not only is he not doing much, he's not very good at it. I could head to the desert, try and get a dig toys. Those guys are strong. They're also, like, level 20-something, so... not as easy as it sounds. There we go. That should help them deal with their stress a bit better. Thank you. Appreciate that. See, look at them! They're so happy to help! Why do I want to see this thing get violently abused? Speaking of, I need 4. I have 2. Not enough. And lastly, they want a second berry plantation. Needs more stone. Shocker there. Don't have to consider investing in ore, because if I remember right, up next in the tree, yep, metal tools, which is going to be very useful. Oh, and the high quality bench. Shit, I actually have to consider that. I need a lot of points. Oh, and here's another thing that needs work, the weight system. It's fucking absurd. Why is one ore, like, twice the weight of one rock? It's ridiculous. A single nugget of ore is like 8 pounds. And considering you need, like, 50 of them to get even a remotely decent amount, it's... That's like, what? 400 pounds in and of itself. Okay, who are we taking out of the box? I would love to get a little bit more mining done, but I won't be too upset about it. Percent work speed and attack, 20% defense. Yeah, you know what? You can come out. God, you're big. Okay, and we can rank up the base. High quality, medieval medicine, and get as many pals out as possible. Also, I need to pay better attention to my food. Okay. Next, we definitely want to get to the next level. I need that ore. It's very lucky that we got this Arsox. He's good at smelting. Otherwise, we'd be stuck with just the Foxparks. And we're close to level 11, so I'll see if I can make some more spheres and go out and craft or catch. That should be enough, I think. I hope. Thank you. Well, hello there, friend, buddy, pal, chum, friend, friendly friend, friend, buddy, pal. Don't you dare. Good. Alright, one more and we're there. Before I take on the tower again, I want to at least get the crossbow and some better armor. Nice. And a metal weapon. The bright side, now Chillet's at full strength. Give me... Get work speed up to an even 300. Because we're going to be doing a lot of crafting pretty soon. Oh, and of course... okay, that's a problem. Alright, I can make this work. I just need to get my hands on some other fast travel points. Yeah, this really is what we want. So I definitely want these, because they'll last longer and get me more stuff faster. Each take 5 ingots and a fair bit of specific material. So next we want to get more ore. We'll probably invest in the pickaxe first, because that'll make getting ore easier, which we need. So little. Okay, yeah. Let's just take this, smelt it, and get started on the pickaxe. There you are. Oh, now you're working without problem, huh? Someone's being persnickety. Thank you. And I can't make the better stuff here. Wow, that was stupid of me. Okay. Let's head over here and see if we can get to the fort ruins. We're well overdue for at least a little bit of exploration. Even if I don't have much in spheres. Honestly, just one landmark will do. Still haven't read much about the lore in this game, but I am curious as to what the heck the towers are. What? And the tree. Light the towers... The tree holds the truth, something like that. Oh, a church. Take me to church. I'll worship like a dog at the shrine of your life. Why don't I tell you my sins and you can sharpen your knife? I get this feeling of ecstasy about love. What? Thwack! I love these guys. Their name sounds like a curse, but they're adorable. Therefore, I love them. We talked about the real-ass, like, ambiance sounds this game uses. I don't know if we talked about how much that, like, new location theme sounds straight out of Breath of the Wild. Do-do-do-do. Ooh. There's another one right outside. Probably go grab that and just boost my catch rate here and now. And I'll grab this, even if I'm not going to read it. I've already lost sight of the effigy. Where'd it go? There it is. Then climb up. Should be able to make this work. Yeah! I find the stamina in this a bit more tedious than Breath of the Wild, but I definitely think it's more useful. As opposed to being able to cheese your way up almost any climbing surface in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. This one's like used for work and stuff, which is just makes sense, and it also provides an actual reason to increase it. I get it. It makes sense. It's logical. Speaking of logical, I finally caught up to Dr. Stone, and I forgot how much I loved those characters. I didn't even know who Ryusui was, but God, if I have not met my spirit animal... I talked about it on stream, but I consider myself a very greedy person, and that is the exact type of greed I am thinking of, like 90% of the time. Okay, what was I doing? Right. There we go. So I need to make this with 15 ingots? Bruh. Then I need another 5 to make nails. Okay, fine. As you wish. When's the last time I watched The Princess Bride? I don't even remember if I was, like, old enough to appreciate how good that movie was. Sorry. Okay, you want to talk about being sick. Fucking... My stupid ass decided to walk down to the doctor yesterday. You know, after we had just had a huge snowstorm, and it was actually below freezing temperatures, and it was getting close to sunset. Gee, I wonder why I'm suddenly losing my voice. How strange for such a thing to happen now of all times. What could possibly have caused this? Anyways, I need more ore, but I'll get it when the sun's up. We do the punishment stream tomorrow, by the way, speaking of doing stupid shit to myself. And I'm still baffled by the fact we have a 3-way tie. That has never happened before. We've had ties every now and then. Actually, quite often, because usually only 2 people vote, and both of which are on complete different sides of what they think I should be doing. And I think I know which one I'm going to go with. Just because I don't want to be a little bitch about a punishment. I want to actually be something that I don't like. No, it takes 2 ore to make 1 ingot, so I need another 20. Or no, 10. Wait, we got 9, 5, 14, we need 6 more. Ow. Screw you too. You know, this pickaxe is made out of rocks. Why does it look so shiny? I love Capricorn. It's so big and fluffy. I love it. That's really it. That's the whole point of that debate. That statement. You. Oh, and guess what? I'm going to need another 10 ore on top of this. So that I can make the upgraded pickaxe. Also, that's right, I miscounted. It's 15 ingots we need, so it's a total of 40 ore to make the stand and the item from the stand. God, it's so fucking much. Not gonna lie, I was like super nervous about going to the doctor yesterday. It had been ages since I had like any sort of proper appointment. And it's one of those things where, like, the longer you stay away from it, the worse your memory makes it for you. I had that same problem with Sunday school when I was very little. I'd missed, like, 3 weeks in a row, and I had a near panic attack about going back. And it's like, no, they're gonna be so mad at me for being gone for so long. My own little neuroses. Constantly worrying about things that are too small to waste my time on just because I can. That ain't fucking true. See, it's like, how am I going to be ready for the stuff I don't anticipate if I don't worry about it? And I really am just not a fan of sudden changes of plans at all, so it's like, if I don't worry, I'm going to be much more upset later down the line, and it's going to suck. Let's see. What else can I contribute to? We do need more stone. Something I want to get better at is, like, what if I just, since I don't have very many fun life stories, what if I start making up stories on the fly? Like little fables. I thought that might be a fun idea sometime. Just to improve my, like, improv capabilities. Okay, like, once upon a time, there was a young man who wandered through the woods and found a sword made of wood. He had never witnessed a blade before. And once he saw what it was capable of on some local animals for food, he realized that he had incredible power in his hands. He took the blade home, pointed it at people he once considered his friends, and started giving orders, telling them to do whatever he said. And so, the greedy young boy became a king. He ruled his little kingdom for many years with a wooden, razor-sharp blade. But one day, a wise man came along. A man who had seen many such kings with many such cruelties. And he showed the people the power of flame, to reduce the man's sword to cinders. Come on, that's not... Give me a second, okay? It's my first time doing this shit. The king threw himself prostrate before the wise man, pleading for his life, saying he was sorry, over and over. In that moment, he understood the fear he put upon the people he had forced to follow him. The wise man doused the flame, told him, "The next time you raise a blade, remember, someone else will come, something stronger to stop you." I feel like that stuff like that is decent improv practice. It really is just improvisation. The ability to make up something on the spot. Thank you. But yeah, I did enjoy, like, as stupid an idea it probably was to go walking in the middle of such a freezing weather, I did enjoy it because I love the cold. I wish I'd gone out in the middle of a snowstorm instead. Because it's just like, last time I did that was before I got sick, which may or may not have contributed, but hey, we can't prove any of that, so why even bother? But it just felt so unbelievably serene. was relaxing. It was wonderful. It's one of those few times I can go out and not pick up on so many sounds that just drive me insane. Where the world goes quiet and I can actually handle everything that's happening. It's really nice, is what I'm saying. Ugh, give me a second, I need to clear up again. Much better. I doubt I sound like it very much. No, not DaVinci. God damn it. Why did I put that in my taskbar? Alright, brace for a frame rate drop. It's got to load an entire editing software now. Hold on. Yeah, you know, I could have done something smart and not work my voiceover by choosing not to stream today and just editing so I could get more content out that people actually want to watch instead of sitting around with something they've never seen before for 4 hours. But no, I decided, yeah, let's push ourselves a little bit harder than I probably should. God damn it. I got no one to blame but myself. Hey, DaVinci, are you done? I'm going to close now. Thank you. Back to the game. I wonder if we can get to that tree. It's actually one of the closest spots on the map to it, I think. Ways. Starting on this. Now, let me double check the technology tree. Because next we have the armor, and then we have the good weapons. And the medicine bench, which they want. Ooh, that would be nice. I'll see about it. I'll see what I can do. A lot of solid options. Yeah, we get these. Get the armor here, which only takes 10 leather, which we already have. If that's the case, then I'm probably going to get started on some of this. I remember seeing Let's Game It Out cover this and discovering that you could, disassemble a, like, building, get all the parts back, rebuild it, and you still get experience. So if you were diligent enough, you could just, like, instantly... Not instantly, it took, like, several days, but you could get to almost level cap like it was nothing. Which was just really fun to see. I always respect people who are capable of breaking games in that capacity. I've started dabbling in that a little bit. RPGs are very easy to learn how to break, comparatively, because it's more about stats at that point than, like, actual glitches. Let's see, can't think of much that we immediately need, so how's about we go out and explore and just kill and catch what we see along the way. Southwest it is! But first, land ball. Catch. Where'd the other one go? Oh, there you are. What's the little dude? I love how it doesn't matter how strong the pal you catch is, so much as just getting more of them. It really does make grinding far easier. Instead of having to, like, carefully catalog every single enemy you come across in your head. That should be level 12. Shoot! then, if you would be so kind. Perfect. Now, I'll be able to travel around a bit more fast. I'm gonna have to catch another deer first. Actually, let's head back. If we are going to do a little bit of exploring, I should probably fully gear up as many resources as I can. Ooh, the ore's done. Wonderful. Beautiful. I'm still... Bayonetta 3 was definitely an event as far as that happened. Or as that went. So many things happened with that game's release. It just became a huge mess. Which sucks. It really sucks, because that was genuinely good action. What the fuck? Well, thank you. The fuck are they doing here? I don't think they showed up this far up north. Well, I guess with how raids work, it's going to happen eventually. On the bright side, we have a very good position. Clean and open, easy to set up defenses if we have to. Okay. Next thing I want to do is... It's the pelt we just unlocked, right? Yeah. We want to make the medicine workbench to satisfy our condition as far as progress goes. Better armor, yes please. I will admit, I do like this outfit. I think it looks nice. This one's just kind of badass. Well, okay. I said that until I took a good look at it, and now we just look like a Horizon Zero Dawn character. Who found ancient hair dye that still functions. Okay. Need lots of metal. Did I ever make a metal axe? I did not. Okay. Well, I can do that now. I can't do that now, because once again, we are out of stone. Why is it always stone? This boar does not do his job. He has one task. I'm not asking much of him. I give him free room, free board. All I ask is dig up some stone. Pick up some rocks. You don't even have to be from here. Just take a walk outside, grab whatever rocks you see, and bring them back. Can he do that? No. And now the deer is slacking off, too. Great. Okay, next. Just build it. Both of you are being grouchy, huh? There. Take a break. He's sleeping in the tub. That can't be good for him. And he immediately walks out. Fantastic. Ugh. I wish I could give them, like, specific orders. It's such a huge thing this game needs. Just to improve general efficiency. Even if it's all, like, manual, that's still going to be better than just letting them walk around and do nothing. We need... Yeah, we need a lot of stone, actually. I'll dig up some of these real quick. Then I can make more spheres and more arrows, which is actually huge right now. Also work on... I'm gonna go catch another deer, actually. Along with the rock I'm gathering. Because with that, I can add something decently powerful to the team. That also helps me get around pretty quickly. And as cute as Lamb Ball is, it's, not very useful in a lot of situations. God, look at all the stone we get. Like, at least 2 per swing. There we go. Get these started smelting. And now I should be able to make as many arrows as I want, yeah? Oh, that's, okay. Maybe a bit much. Let's go for 50. Oh, right, it multiplies by 3, so that's 150 arrows. Well, then. Guess we're gonna be here for a bit. How are you guys doing? Hope you're doing alright. Streamlabs is still acting weird. It says we're only 23 minutes into the stream still. It's been over an hour. I don't know why I was so nervous about going to the doctor. I guess it's just like... It's the first... Not really the first, but it was one of the first times I've done proper, like, mature adult tasks for myself. So it felt like a little bit of an achievement. Which was nice. Are they not producing food fast enough? That's a huge issue. Okay, we'll see what we can do. This is harvesting. These are growing. Food box is... There's 107... What are you doing? Where is the boar, actually? Oh, did he get stuck? That's another thing this game needs help with. Sometimes I can just get stuck on things. Where is he? No idea where he went. Maybe he clipped underground. Wait, hold on. There he is. And he immediately heads to the food box. Yeah, I think he might have been straight up stuck underground. Do we want someone else on kindling? Not really. I'd rather have... Ooh, you are useful. I'd rather have someone taking care of the plants. That way we don't have to worry about it as much. I'm okay. I'm okay. No, I'm not. Hold on. Give me a second. About to explode. Alright, I'm good. Oh, jeez. Maybe I shouldn't be pushing it like this. Who cares? I'm having fun. My life, my decision, my health. Well, no. You're saying that it's your health is not an excuse for not taking care of yourself. I'm setting a fucking terrible example right now, aren't I? Failed to consider that part. Even though you all should realize by now that I'm not the brightest person and you should not mimic me. But that's also more deflecting when I should be trying to set a better example than that. Who knows how young my audience is. Considering I'm playing the game that's supposed to be bright and colorful enough to get kids' interest, but violent enough to get adults' interest, I should be a bit more mature than this. There's just a few sneezes. If I do start feeling like I'm not capable of continuing, I'll let you know and I'll cut the stream there. I promise. Because health should come first. Alright. We have a decent number of spheres. We should be able to get to the next level. And then it's just a matter of getting the equipment. Our next target, deer. You are hunting deer. Which way? In the direction of deer. Forget that Kratos can be a little shit sometimes. Oh, and I also forget that the deer can be a little shit sometimes, because sometimes they just straight up won't spawn. Ah. Where are these little shits? Never around when you need them. Oh, right, food. One of, like, the more, stressful moments at the doctor's the other day was when they had me do my weight, but they didn't ask me to take off my shoes, and I was still wearing multiple layers of clothes because it was freezing outside. So I rolled up and was like, hey, $2.95. And that just didn't feel good, especially since my goal this year is to drop below 250, which I haven't done much for. But in my defense, like, listen to how I sound right now. Do I sound in the condition to be doing thorough exercise? No. This is enough. This is enough for now. Oh, okay, here's something else I haven't told you guys about. The dog who moved in a while ago, Pickles, has now moved out. Because we all realized we do not have the energy to take care of a literal puppy. And we could find him a better home. Tough decision, but I ultimately think it was the right one. Even if that decision should have never been made in the first place, but... Best not to get upset about it. Where are these fucking deer? Every time. They always find some way to be assholes. I'm not taking the one I already have. Because I need him for wood. Okay, do I really need him for wood, actually? We probably have, like, several hundred stocked up at the moment. Wait a minute. How much wood do we have? 300. That's... It's good enough. But I don't like good enough as an answer. Let's head over here and see if any have spawned. Eikthyr deer. Isn't Eikthyr a boss in Valheim? Who is also a large deer? I think it is. Valheim's a really cool game. There's one. Didn't see you little shit. I got more than enough arrows to deal with you. Oh, no, I don't. That only did 30 damage. Uh-oh. Ow! Trying to get headshots, but it doesn't seem to be working very well. Uh-oh. Okay, that's enough, Foxbark. Jesus. He has like 1 health left. Alright, that's all I need. What? Okay, so we have the Eikthyr deer, we have Dinosum, we have Chillet, we have a decent group of pals who have attack power behind them. Now I just need to level up. And you know what? I think I could stand to do something that might help. This guy. He's level 14, so he's a little bit stronger than us. But I believe he's also part ground type, which would be great against Rayne. The Rayne Syndicate. What's the girl's name? Is it Sophia? Kylie? I don't remember. It was some incredibly generic white woman name. Ooh, you're also new. Wait, hold up. Dog. Ow! Hey! Rude. Get in the ball. Oh, come on. Okay. Give me a second. Nope, he broke out of the ball. God, get in the ball. Thank you, please. Sorry. Sorry. Jesus. I think this was a bad idea. I'll see if I can beat Rayne Syndicate once we fulfill our plan, and that'll probably be the end of the day. I promise I will rest. Even if it means I have to skip the punishment stream tomorrow. I'll just make it up another day. Right, this way. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Let me go grab some tissues from another room. I'll be right back. much better. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to cut it after the Rayne Syndicate's done. I really shouldn't be pushing this hard today. But I'm not giving up entirely. No way. There he is. Okay. Water and ground. I believe one of those is weak to grass. Oh no, he's pure ground. Ooh, that's actually good to know. Ooh, that's not much damage. Uh-oh. Okay. Just chip away at him a little bit. Okay, you're not so tough. You're not so tough. Right in the eye. Ow. Why does he jump? Okay, we're doing some damage. We're doing some damage. Come on. I want to catch it. The odds are not in my favor. Oh, or maybe they are? Let's go! Nice. Not only that, but I can also grab one of these. Oh, and we're level 13. Perfect! Exactly what we needed. Okay, so we want an Eighth Deer saddle, which takes a little bit more ingot. Yeah, we just need a lot of ore right now. This way. Well, that was refreshingly easy. Oh, right, of course. How about a little bit of health? Prepare for the next fight. Just in case, you know? Might save my life. Maybe I can ask someone to pick up the meds for me. I really shouldn't be freaking walking around. It's literally below freezing. It's 28 degrees. Jeez. I need to be smarter than this. Keep talking about it like, hey, I'm a fucking idiot. Don't do the shit I do. But like, I can also make the choice to not do the shit that I do, you know? That's an effect of life you've got to realize at some point. That you can always do better than what you currently are. No shortcoming is permanent. And no perfection lasts forever. If you can even call something perfection. You know what? Perfection probably isn't ideal. Let's go with strength. That sounds a bit more... That's a bit more accurate to the ideology behind that statement. Oh, the placement. He did... No. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. It bothers me a lot. And this one's still green. You know, I probably could, like, lay a bunch of foundations out inside the base and be like, all these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle. Okay, so for Iron Spear, we're gonna probably need at least, like, 10. You know, something took nails. I wasn't paying attention to what, though. Oh, it was a workbench. Never mind. Oh, no, the crossbow. Well, at least I'm kind of on track. Two or three more hits and this thing breaks, I guarantee you. Maybe even one, actually. Nope. Good guess, though. No. Max, thank you. And while that is cooking, I'll be right back. I need to blow my nose again. This is my imagination. This is how it looks and sounds. I gotta make it so much bigger, so they can never shut me down. Alright. I didn't turn on the be right back thing, but honestly it's for the best. Okay. To get the ore, I want to work on the feed bag, because that'll just be convenient, which I can make right now. Perfect. I gotta make it so much bigger, so everybody's proud of me. Welcome to the New York Theater. Could everybody take their seat, and I'll be next up forever. Is that is enough. This way. There we go. I should make a storage thing next to it so I can dump all my old equipment. Your eyes are open, so never close them. And if you're broken, you'll make your own thing. You'll make it so big for all the world to see. You'll make it so damn big for the whole world to see. And I love the Neo Theater album so much. Ooh, hello. How did you know what? Not gonna think about it too much. Speaking of, let's get him on the team. Kativa, you can stay behind. Oh, you're level 2 mining. That's actually really useful. I'll think about it. And then, there we go. This is a decent team. Actinier is really there just for mobility in the long term. Probably not even for the fight. There he is, chunky fellow. Then we want to do the crossbow. Which, yeah, we can do. Perfect. Rest up, and tomorrow we head out. This is another thing that I like in Palworld over Pokemon, is boss fights. So few actually interesting boss fights in Pokemon. There's almost never anything that differentiates them. The only ones that are remotely interesting are the ones in Legends Arceus, and that's like... That's just... like Dark Souls combat where they snuck in Pokemon mechanics as a potential option. You really don't need either. Just throw the bag. What am I doing? I've already brain farted. What the hell was I just doing? Right, crossbow. Focus. There we go. Okay, get it out as best we can. We have like 130 arrows on us. That's more than enough. Is this 3.3 per? Or is this 3.3 for the whole thing? Damn. Alright. I think it is the whole thing. That's very light. Hey, I'm not complaining. Do not raise the weight of arrows to balance, please. I'm begging you. Alright. Boss time. And then I'll end for the day and actually go rest. I'm sorry. Okay. Food's set up. Let me make sure things are lined up properly for convenience sake. I never equipped the good axe. Well, that's fine. It's not a weapon anyways. 80 power. Goddamn. Alright, 130 arrows. Type effective PAL. Decent level. Best armor I can currently get. Let's do this. Come on, Snert. Forgot we named this guy Snert. Oh good, I can skip this. Oh, that's already so much more damage. Let's go. Okay, I think we got this. At least now it's a fair fight. Get out from there. Hiding behind the towers is my strategy. Oh, I didn't even realize. Okay, come on, keep it up. Oh, we're doing so good. Oh. Wow, he's not doing much to Dumbutt, is he? Yep, shouldn't open my mouth. Oh. No, 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 no. Okay, I'm fine. Just keep the offense up. Aim for between his eyes. What happens if I shoot her? Ooh, that also does crit damage. Okay. Ow! Nah, that's a miss. Okay, Dumbmud's taking a beating. I might have to swap him out soon. Ow! Fuck. Why these sudden aggro on me specifically? Yeah, we got it down to 1/3. Okay, Dumbmud's getting low. At least our shield is back up. Try this. Shit, okay. I mean, I say that, but I think we've already basically got this in the bag. What happens if I... Nah, fair enough. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Don't you kill me here, I swear to God. Gotcha! There we go. Jeez. They almost had me for a second. Nice. I'm just a little bit worried, but we're good. Alright. Sorry for pushing it today. I know I shouldn't have. I'll go rest to give my voice a chance to take a break. You all take care and learn from my mistakes. I do dumb stuff so you don't have to. Remember to take care of yourselves and you have a wonderful day. I'll do my best to be back and fighting fit tomorrow. Till then, take care.